There's a lot of unwritten rules in baseball, and I feel like the last couple of years we've kind of seen it.
Leaps up, he caught it! He caught the ball!
The Ronald Acuñas, the Sotos, all these guys coming up, being a little bit loud with their antics.
If he keeps playing like this, he's going to become a fan favorite.
I like it. Let the kids play. Can't be soft in this game. That's really it. That's it.
This was not a day that the Boston Red Sox wanted to happen.
We start with the big news in baseball. Boston Red Sox
have sent Mookie Betts.
The 27-year-old star outfielder, again, agreeing to a 12-year extension with the Los Angeles Dodgers.
The centerpiece of this deal for the Sox is outfield prospect Alex Verdugo.
"2019, the end of it to 2020 was, it was tough. Me getting injured, going through getting traded. We didn't know if we were going to really get this whole year in, all this stuff. I came in, I had something to prove. I trusted my training staff and everybody with the Boston Red Sox. I mean, obviously Mookie Betts is one heck of a player, and it's just an honor to really be into that type of trade for a player like, Betts and Price. But, with that being said, it's part of the business, it's part of the game. It is what it is, and really that doesn't add any pressure on me. It doesn't add anything like that. At the end of the day, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna play the hardest I play with the passion and love that I have, and really, I know my numbers at the end of the day will be good, and I know I can play, and I'm confident in my ability. I know what I can do on the baseball field. I'm extremely confident in my abilities with everything defensively, in the batter's box, base running. I know that I can be a game changer, and I plan on being an all-star, having Gold Gloves, Silver Sluggers. I plan on that. Like, obviously, everybody has goals. Everybody wants that, and yeah, for me, that's what helps me is truly being confident in my abilities and knowing that everywhere I've gone, even throughout the minors to the Dodgers and working my way up with sporadic playing time to finally getting playing time. It's something that I've always just told people, like, hey, like, you guys are gonna see it. Like, that's it. Like, because at the end of the day, in between the lines, all that matters is you competing against that person. And I don't care if you're Jacob deGrom, Garrett Cole, if you're Cy Young winners, the best. Like that's what feeds people like me. You know what I mean? It's that competitive edge, that wanting to be the best. Like, these guys are known as the best pitchers, the best players. So obviously you want to go there, you want to play and show them what you got. Hey, what's up, Red Sox fans? We're out here at Photo Day. Just enjoying it, a little behind the scenes look. People will make it work. That's right there. We're having the time of our lives. My man's right there. Yeah, let's go. Check me out. Was I supposed to look at the camera?
Looking right at this camera.
Oh, thank God.
I
was mean, man.
That was good, man.
Like you said, Boston up here, they are a little bit, they speak their mind a little bit more. That's what it is, and I like that, man. I like it. I really do. It's just, there's no holding back for them. People get mad about, obviously, trades or if you're not performing. Like, they speak their mind and they say it. And hey, that's the nature of the game. We're in that business. We're in the public eye. People are gonna have mixed emotions, mixed feelings about you. Like, some people are gonna love you, and some people will just look at you and not like you. And that's just how it is. But I'm gonna let my play talk. I'm gonna let my play talk. I'm gonna get healthy. I'm gonna go out there and just play my heart out, give it everything I got. And I think at the end of the day, Boston will accept that, and I think they'll see what they got as a good player. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but growing up, my favorite team was actually Boston Red Sox. So I was a big fan of David Ortiz, big fan of Boston. So to actually be here now, to meet the staff, meet the players, and to be with the organization, it's amazing. I mean, they welcome me with open arms, and this is really like a family here.
Alex, do you have a major league player you admire most, or you
model your game after?
David Ortiz. David Ortiz. I'm telling you, if I see David Ortiz here, I'm giving him the biggest hug. I might even tear up, man. Like,
Hey, kid, what's going on?
good. Yeah, how are you?
Oh, good. How you feeling?
A lot better now. A lot better now.
Remember,
I'm shaking.
you were very important for this organization.
Anything,
Once around here for a long time.
yeah, anything you got, hey, I'm open ears with you, baby. I watch you growing up. You're my favorite player.
I appreciate it, man. Go and do your thing. I'll catch up with you later.
Right, thank you, man.
All right.
You know, you see him doing stuff special. You see him tearing up the Yankees, and now, like, obviously, I'm with Boston, and now I want to do it. You know what I mean? Now I want to go and do it.
You know, they got me healthy and good enough to go this year, so keep bringing it every day. Keep finding that mindset, keep finding that positive thing. And my thing was, you know, if I keep balling out, keep playing hard, whatever happens, happens, but at least at the end of the day, you can sit back and just say, hey, man, I let it all out there. What was my first thought, like first stepping into Fenway this year? Probably, one, how much I love the ballpark. Just like even right now, just taking a look at it and just, you know, seeing the monsters, seeing the 420, seeing the pesky pole. It's something I grew up watching. I grew up watching David Ortiz play, a lot of guys play, and it's just something that, you know, I'm lucky to have every day.
That one's ripped way deep to right field. Watch this one sail. That ball is gone into the second tank.
When he lets it fly and he makes contact, he has got a healthy cut. We've seen it.
I personally miss the fans, yes, because whether you're having a good game, bad game, there's always going to be someone right there for instant feedback.
Come on, babe. Everybody be careful, I got a hot mic. Hot mic. Hot mic.
Sheesh! Those never get easier. Oh, it's a great day to have a great day. Here we go. I feel like my chains are going to be too loud for anybody to hear this, but it's all good. All right, guys, we're gonna try not to yell today. We're gonna try to be cool, calm, collective. Think twice before we do anything. Whew, tell you what, it is weird playing with no fans. No fans, it's definitely harder to get amped up. At least I would have people to talk to. Now, I got nobody. I mean, I got Jackie, but I mean, he's far. So yeah, I got nobody, guys. I got nobody. Nobody knows. Bop, bop. I don't know if you guys know this, but I got the lefty James Harden. Boom right here, and then slide on back. Go ahead and hit him one more time. But you hit that ball over here, I'm gonna have to eat it up. It's all right, nice little ground ball, double play, gets right out. Come on. Gotta think positive, gotta think positive. Come on, come on. Only fitting he hit it to me, though.
So you're saying I got to swing less hard? All right. Yeah, because if I would have stayed through that one, that just was too far. I should have never swung at it, but I was already committed. But it did make me feel better, like, hey, I can get that. I just got to be disciplined now.
Right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
How we doing today? Good? What's going on, Bobby? Everything good?
What's going on, Pete? Good, brother. Yourself? Hey, congrats on the home run derby, bro.
Congrats to you. Every time I see you, you're hitting above 300. It's unbelievable.
I appreciate you, man. I don't got that kind of power, man, so I got to be that average guy.
So the first time I watched you play, every time you touched the ball, it was either a double or a home.
Was it in Oklahoma? Yeah, Oklahoma City. I remember when you first came up.
You love that play.
I was there for 2 years, man. I had to get used to it. No chance. We get it, papi. You mucho nasty, but tranquilo against me, man. I've always been someone who's played and you know, with passion and high energy and all this stuff. So when I feel like, you know, I'm not showing all my emotions, I feel like I'm kind of going through the motions in that sense. Like for me, like if I gotta get a little angry or get a little excited, it's what gets me going. It's what wakes me up.
High fly ball, that one driven deep to right field, back into the corner, and that ball makes the second deck. Alex Verdugo with the blast.
I think for sure my biggest shining day was the 2 home runs.
He'll go after that one and drive that one high. It's deep to left, and that ball's gone.
This ball is crushed. This ball goes into the seats easily.
That ball is hammered. That's a high fly ball, twisting deep, deep, deep. Gone! Verdugo strikes again. A blast deeper than the first one, also to the opposite field.
And the robbing of the home run, you know, against Toronto.
This is a high fly ball driven deep to right. Verdugo back to the pen, leaps up, he caught it! He caught the ball, he took it back. Holy cow.
What a night! Oh, is he loving that? He's doing everything right now, hitting home runs, playing a little defense, gets back to the wall, braces himself, times his lead, and pulls it back in. And is he loving that play?
I'm not gonna lie, I went big fly off of the National Car Rental, and just to be able to absolutely know you freaking hit one oppo, to pimp it like that, like that's crazy. No, I was locked in. I was not trying to get too big with myself. I had some pitches to hit away, and I drove them the other way. And you know, on defense, made a nice play to kind of keep us in the ball game. So we want to do good. We want to have those games. We want to have homer games, all that stuff. And the reality of it, it's hard. It's a hard league, hard place to play. But anytime we can do it, you got to celebrate it a little bit.
Into left field for the monster and off the wall by Suzuki.
I don't think it's hard figuring it out. You know what I mean? I got a good understanding of where I am on the field, where everything is happening as the play is unfolding. You know, like if there's a ball off the wall, I have a good idea of the way that it came in, what trajectory it's going to bounce off to, you know, where the bases are when I'm facing this way, so that I can turn and still be able to fire one to second instead of in the pesky post. I never really felt like it was that much trouble, you know, even without there. There's a couple balls that, you know, that are hit that are once in a freaking blue moon that hit off the ladder or hit off, you know, something weird out there and take a crazy hop, but I don't play for those ones. I play for the, you know, the majority of it, and I just go from there. Oh, geez. We're back. I'm just lucky, you know, I'm lucky that I look back at it and, you know, during the times of everything that happens, you know, during the times of the trade or times of, you know, things that really don't go the way you want, you kind of get into this weird feeling like, oh, like why me? Like why does this have to happen to me? Like why is this, like whatever. But looking back on it, everything playing out the way it did, it's like I was blessed, man. I was lucky to get drafted with the Dodgers and go up with them and have that upcoming with them, and then, you know, to come over here and start playing with the Boston, and it's like another amazing, you know, rich franchise. Just, you know, a lot of pastime, a lot of memories, and it's just to go from two of the best teams in the league, you know, that have been like this for years. It's fun, it's special, and like I said, it's cool. It's just can't wait for us to start playing and, you know, playing the ball that I know that we can play out here. We'll go right in this corner. Oh God, this Sharpie's seen better days. So out here we had a lot of unwritten rules in baseball. You know, you can't really swing 3-0 like that. You know, when you're up by a lot of runs, you can't really do certain things. You know, you can't take an extra base. You can't do stuff like that. So it's just, you know, the last couple of years we've kind of seen it with, you know, just the Ronald Acuñas, the Sotos, you know, all these guys coming up, being a little bit loud with their antics. And, you know, some people, I think it'll always rub some people the wrong way, but, you know, for the most part, I like it. So it adds a flair, adds a type of excitement, you know, that I feel like kids, younger fans, younger generations will kind of gravitate towards and like. I feel like that's why they like football and basketball so much. You see so many, you know, raw emotions. I like to kind of take my game as, you know, if I do something special, I don't try to necessarily show up people. You know, I try to do something out of excitement, and it's not really to disrespect anybody, but hey man, let the kids play, you know what I mean? Let them play, and if you're that soft, you know, you can't be soft in this game. That's really it, that's it. At some point next year, I'm hitting one up here. Right here, go ahead and take a look from home plate. I know it's far. And I know I'm skinny, guys. Don't mock it. It's going down. Namaste. Oh, shot. He hit it all over there? Off of who? That's really where he hit it? Hey, so what happens if I hit one farther? Do I get like a red seat? Or do you have to be like Ted Williams? All right, I'm gonna have to hit my push-ups tonight then.
Meanwhile, we have breaking news just into our newsroom from the world of Major League Baseball. The Boston Red Sox have rehired former manager Alex Cora.
Cora was manager when the Red Sox won their last World Championship.
He's a great teacher. He's great at communicating with players, great at implementing analytics, which Hein Bloom and the Red Sox are very big on, and he's great with the media. For all those reasons above, I think Cora is the right man for the job.
Have you had a chance to speak with Alex Verdugo, and what excited you most watching him play, and what excites you most thinking about managing him?
I actually talked to him on Friday. It was a great conversation. Looking forward to work with him on a daily basis. What I saw is a guy that, you know, whenever all this stuff goes away and we get a packed house in Fenway, he's already a fan favorite. Watching him on TV, imagine coming here and see him play on a daily basis. He brings it every day. He shows emotion, which I'm okay with it. He cares, and he can be so much better too. You know, there's a lot of things that he can do. I'm gonna put him in the spot to become one of the best players in the league, and hopefully I can help with that.
Now, one thing I'll follow up, being around him, I mean, you've had, in 2018, you had superstars on that team. There are still superstars on this team. But I've said for a couple of years, the Red Sox seem to be a collection of quiet, humble superstars, which is a great thing.
Yeah.
But you need a little bit of fire once in a while, and boy, Verdugo brings that every night, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's different than, you know, the group that we had in 18 and 19. He's louder, which is not bad. And as long as you post every day, you prepare yourself, it is what it is, you know. You saw it in the playoffs, you know, a lot of loud characters, right? And people enjoy it. And I believe that when this thing happens again, because it will happen, you know, like everybody will come here and things are closer or normal, you know, they're gonna have a blast watching him play. He's a good player, complete player, and it's just a matter of keep him healthy and let him do his thing out there.
My first one was my wrist, both of my wrists, faith and loyalty. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I went in and I wanted to get my whole like arm done, and the guy was like I didn't know they had to like, you know, go in at first, get it all up, and like I thought it was just gonna happen. You know, they just got the picture, got it. When he did it, and like I felt like nothing, I was like, oh, I'm getting 2 arm sleeves. Like I knew right then and there. I'd say fashion, I definitely took it way more serious, probably like a year or 2 years ago. Based my outfit like off my shoes. It might be weird, but you know, I'll get a new pair of whatever it is, J's, Balenci's, Giuseppe's, Louis Vuittons. I'll get a bunch of different things, and then I'll kind of start working my outfit around that. And it's like, you know, boom, boom, will go up. I think my fashion game is gonna take a big up step probably next year or 2. Shoes all together, I probably got like 50, 60 pairs. For me, my off season is gonna be, I'm going home to Tucson. I'm gonna go relax, see my family. Haven't seen them since January, so I'll go see them, hang out with them. Probably spend a couple weeks out there, and then if I can, get in contact with my trainer that's out of Vegas, and hopefully go out there and work out for a few months, and then really from there, it's just head into spring training and, you know, start a whole new year. I think in 2021, I think we got a really good chance. You know, we got some big guys coming back for us. I think towards the end of 2020, you guys could kind of see what we were capable of, and you know how we're starting to get on some runs, and we got some young guys coming up that can really swing and aren't afraid of the moment. So yeah, I think 2021 is going to be special. I think we're going to get a couple arms, and I think we're going to be a scary team. Thank you guys for joining me on my little trip through Fenway, and you know, little Q&A. I got nothing else for you guys. I don't know what to do with my hands. We got our eyes on 2021, new year, guys, all right? We're gonna go get them. Let's go Red Sox.